Okay, does anyone need to or want to go up? Like, does anyone have a test coming up or something?
Sabrina already taking control. Sabrina, since you're already taking control, you could choose someone to present and I'll put them.
Oh, okay. Wait, I don't know. Does anyone need to go up? Or want to go up? Because last week it was Abigail and I think, right?
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So Annette, Brian, Isabella, or Sergio?
If you want, I'll go. Yeah, I got the question answered, but I don't think it's so correct. But yeah, I'll just share my Jamboard.
Okay. I'll make it present.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. If you guys hear background noise, because my brother's playing video games. Can you guys see my screen?
It's starting to share. Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys see my Jamboard?
Yes.
Okay. So in my math class, we were learning the domain of logarithmic functions, and we were learning how to find the domain and how to solve logarithmic functions. So for my point of confusion is, did I put the infinity and the -7 in the right order for the domain? So for my work here, I wrote out the equation. I put h parentheses x parentheses equals log. There's like the 3 under for like the, I don't know how to explain it, but like, yeah, like in the parentheses x plus 7. So to find the domain, what our teacher taught us is that x plus 7 should equal to 0, or it should be like greater than or lesser than. So yeah, and then I think this is like greater than or lesser than, I'm not sure, but yeah. So then I just subtracted 7 from each side, and I got x is greater than -7. And for the domain, I got the infinity sign -7, but I feel like I did it wrong.
And why is it that you feel like you got it wrong?
Because when I was thinking about it, it's because for x, I got -7, so I feel like 7 should go in the x spot, but I got confused on where to put the infinity sign.
Okay, and then why did you choose to do greater than as like the sign?
Because x is always greater than 0. That's what our teacher taught us. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So even though it's negative, do you think it could still be an answer? It's like -7.
Yeah, I think so. But I don't know, to be honest. I was a little confused because we just had to find the domain of the function, so that's why.
Okay.
I just got confused with the infinity and the -7 because I feel like the -7 should be where the x is. Well, like, because it's x comma y, so I feel like the -7 should be where the x is. But I don't know if that's right or not.
Do you have to do anything with the 3?
No.
Do you get the infinity again?
Huh?
Do you get the infinity?
Yeah, for the domain, but I don't think I put the infinity in the right like place. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I feel like it should be where the y is. Like
Wait, so are you saying that you think it should be like switched?
yeah, I feel like it should be switched.
So you think -7?
Yeah, I feel like it should. Hold up, let me copy this because I feel like it should be -7, comma, infinity. That's how I feel like it should be.
And then like your teacher hasn't gotten over this problem in class or anything?
Not really. It was just in Math Excel.
Okay.
Do you have a similar example?
Huh?
Do you have a similar example?
No, I don't. Well, I looked in the example for Math Excel and it showed me that -7 should be where x is, and then infinity should always be after. So that's why I feel like I got mixed up.
How did you get the infinity?
Huh?
How did you get the infinity?
Where I got the infinity from is because usually the domain is either -infinity, comma infinity, or it's if x equals out to something. Like if graphing it or something like that. That's what Ms. Sarmiento taught us.
Okay, I'm not sure to be honest, so I'm trying to like look it up and like see if like I can find anything on like how to do it. Okay, I think I figured it out. So I think the answer that you have it as right now as like -7, comma infinity. I think that's right because of the greater than. But if it was less than, then it would be switched. Like it'd be
Yeah, okay.
infinity, comma -7.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it is.
Yeah.
So I think that answer is right. So now you could just do your steps.
Do I just
Do you get it though?
Yeah, I get it now. Do I just do my steps later so someone else can present?
We can help you with them like right now, like so that you can like fully finish.
Sorry guys, I was with the other group hopping out, but heard some good questions. You guys are doing good.
Is that it? Alright, I'm gonna stop sharing.
Yeah, that looks fine. And did you did your closure, correct?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
so.
Yeah, closure is just kind of like explaining kind of like your little aha moment where you get stuck, and then from there just explaining your steps, and then that's everything.
Okay, then yeah.
Perfect. Since you went up first, we still have 36 minutes. You can go ahead and pick someone to go up. Or is there anyone else that has a similar question or has a question that they just want to present first before before I pick someone?
It would either go positive up, or if it's like negative, it goes down on the graph. So it just depends and varies on the problem and the function.
So that means it could be like what would it be, like infinity to like -2 or something like that?
Yeah, it just depends. Or it could be like negative infinity, or it could just be positive infinity. It just
Okay.
depends where it's going.
Okay, got it.
All real numbers.
Yeah, it's all real numbers.
Good question, Brian. Good question. Okay. Let me hear. Okay. Did anyone want to present, or are you gonna pick someone?
Does anyone want to go?
So mine's kind of similar to Annette's. It's about logs. So this is my TRF, or actually it's right here. So, the initial question is evaluate the following logarithm, which is f of x equals log 2x, x equal 2. The academic vocabulary is logarithm and functions. What I know about my question is that a log is basically our exponent, and that the log is already in the function forms that is given, so I don't have to like flip it. So this is what it's given. It was for notes, but I didn't really understand how she got to like y. Like I don't know what she did without like using the calculator. So my POC is what steps were taken to evaluate the logarithm and get the final answer, because I genuinely don't know how to do it.